Vishnu Pradaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namane. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunnavadi Paschatya Satarine. Mukhakaroti Vachalam Angulang Gayate Grim Nativataman Bande Sri Guru Nitayam Paramananda Madhavam Sri Chaitanya Ishwaram Harihi Om Tat Sat. The sannyasis, my illustrious godbrothers, and all the assembled devotees,
The sannyasis,
God sisters.
the sannyasis, my illustrious God brothers and God sisters, and all the devotees present.
So we are here to celebrate the Vyasa Puja of Srila Prabhupada.
So we are here to celebrate the Vyasa Puja of Srila Prabhupada,
His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada.
His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada.
Now we know that the disciples of Bhakti Siddhanta Prabhupada called him as Prabhupada.
Now we know that the disciples of Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada called him as Prabhupada.
We never heard that the name was reserved, so we called Prabhupada, we called our Guru as also Prabhupada.
We never heard that this name was reserved, so we called our Guru as Prabhupada.
Because the name was used by so many people in the Navadip and others, so we thought that this is an appropriate name.
Because this name was used by various people in Navadvip, so we thought this name would be appropriate.
But we had all Prabhupada, our Gurudev, wanted to unite all the Gaudiya Saraswati disciples, grand disciples, family, into this session.
Prabhupada told us to unite all the Saraswat, Vaishnav, Gaudiyas, grand disciples, all the Saraswat family.
He wanted that we should all work together.
He wanted that we should all work together.
We're very happy that you're here also.
So I am very happy that you all are here.
Now, this morning, we heard how Prabhupada had said that he saw one man at our station.
So this morning we heard that how Prabhupada said that he saw a man
Howrah Station.
at Havda station.
I was present with Prabhupada when he saw the people.
I was present with Prabhupada when he saw that person.
People carrying the half-burnt firewood.
The people carrying the half-burnt firewood.
And he was saying, see, that firewood has no commercial value.
Prabhupada was saying that, see, this half-burnt firewood has no commercial value.
And the people are carrying it, they're thinking that it's very valuable possession.
The people who are carrying it are thinking that it's a very valuable possession.
So they're not a kinchana.
So they are not a kinchana.
They have something.
They have something.
Even if it's a half-burnt firewood, it's practically nothing. But
Even if it is half-burnt firewood, which is nothing, but they feel it is something.
so Srila Prabhupada, whatever he was doing, he would give us some philosophical understanding.
So everywhere where Srila Prabhupada was going, he was giving us some philosophical understanding.
When he was here, he came to Mayapur twice a year, and the Gaur time, and sometime in September, October, or something.
When Prabhupada was here, he would come to Mayapur twice a year, once in Gaur Purnima time and one in August, September or October.
We saw Hari Suri give him a oil massage.
We saw Hari Suri Prabhu gave Prabhupada oil massage.
And Bhavan already told you how his father wanted him to be a pure devotee of Radharani.
And Bhavananda Prabhu already told how his father wanted him to be a pure devotee of Srimati Radharani.
So he was saying how the different acharyas in our line, Bhaktivinoda Thakur,
So he was saying how various acharyas in our line, Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur,
Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Prabhupada,
Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur Prabhupada,
everyone was trying to do something to develop Mayapur Dham.
everyone was trying to do something to develop this Mayapur Dham.
He said, I'm also trying to do something.
Then he said, I am also trying to do something.
He said, I'm very grateful for all the devotees who are helping me.
And he said, I am very grateful to all the devotees who are helping me.
And he broke down and started crying.
And he broke down and he started crying.
So he told us we should not show our emotion.
He told us that we should not show our emotions.
But sometimes Prabhupada couldn't control it.
But sometimes Prabhupada could not control it.
And I heard that in Gorakhpur, when I wasn't there, but I heard from the devotees.
So I heard about Gorakhpur. I was not there, but I heard from the devotees
That Prabhupada was describing the meeting of Sanatana Goswami with Lord Chaitanya.
Prabhupada was describing the meeting of Sanatana Goswami with Lord Chaitanya
In Benares.
in Banaras.
And then he said, this is like the meeting of Krishna with his gopi friends.
So he said, this is like Krishna's meeting with his gopi friends.
And then he broke down and he couldn't speak anymore.
And then he broke down and he could not speak anything more.
I personally saw Prabhupada in Montreal. He was sitting on a bench and he was praying.
So I personally saw Prabhupada in Montreal. He was sitting
On a bench,
on a bench.
praying. Praying.
Praying.
Praying.
Praying. He was sitting and praying.
And his eyes were filled with tears.
And his eyes were filled with tears.
He was very, very seriously trying to develop. He was trying to carry out the order of his spiritual master.
He was very, very seriously trying to follow the instructions of his spiritual master.
And he wanted to see the Western people also become Krishna conscious.
And he also wanted to see the Western people become Krishna conscious.
We are very much indebted to Srila Prabhupada.
So we are very much indebted to Srila Prabhupada.
He asked me Prabhupada to help with the Temple of Vedic Understanding, Temple of Vedic Planetarium.
He asked me to help with this temple of Vedic planetarium.
So I've been working on the exhibits and planetarium side.
So I am working on the exhibits and planetarium side.
And we're cooperating with Raja Yuhas and Amrish Prabhu and various members of the team.
And we cooperate with Brajavilas Prabhu, Amrish Prabhu and various other members of the team.
We have, they have agreed to give us the completed building. Exhibit ready.
We have to give,
They have promised to give
they
us.
have promised us to give the exhibit ready building.
They're gonna, the MOU we signed to have the entire West Wing designed.
The MOU we signed has the entire West Wing design,
And then 2 floors they're going to have finished before the 2022
and the 2 floors they are going to finish before the 2022
transfer of the deities.
transfer of the deities.
So it's not a grand opening, it's just a partial opening.
It's not a grand opening, it's a partial opening.
And they're working very hard.
We are working very hard
Although they want to please you very much.
and we wanted to please Prabhupada very much.
So we have the basic goals of each exhibit.
We have the goals, the basic goals of each exhibit,
And we have a creative team that's going to design each of the exhibits.
and we have a creative team who is going to design each exhibit.
We have your disciples and devotees and the executive committee.
And we have very qualified devotees and disciples in the executive committee
We're trying to unite also the Saraswat family.
who are also trying to unite the Saraswat family.
We have done several things jointly every year.
And we have done several things jointly every year.
So in various ways we're trying to serve your lotus feet.
So in various ways we are trying to serve your lotus feet.
And my disciples and well-wishers are helping me.
And my disciples and well-wishers are helping me.
So Prabhupada, we want to see that your vision is implemented by the future generations.
So we want to see that Prabhupada's vision was implemented by the future generation.
But in the meantime, we want to do as much as possible.
But in the meantime, we want to do as much as possible.
Your fallen disciples.
Your fallen disciples.
At least I am a fallen disciple.
At least I am a fallen disciple.
So one thing is that the previous speaker said I was a acharya or something.
So one thing, the previous speaker said that I was acharya or something.
But actually, we're the multi-guru society.
But actually, we are a multi-guru society.
And no one is an acharya.
And no one is an acharya.
I mean, of the whole institution.
Sorry?
Of the entire institution.
For the entire institution.
We're all small a acharyas.
We are small acharyas.
Small a.
Small A.
Not the big a, small a.
Not the big A, small A.
I mean, we try to practice what we preach.
So we also have to practice what we preach.
In that sense, acharya.
In that sense, we are acharya.
But not like the Gaudiya Math where one person is the head of the
But
whole
not
Math.
like the Gaudiya Math where one person is the main acharya.
We have many gurus.
We have many gurus,
Over 100.
over 100.
In the future. And Prabhupada, by your mercy, when I came here to Mayapur, there were 5 devotees.
And because by Prabhupada,
Prabhupada, by your mercy, when I came here, there were 5 devotees.
when
Srila Prabhupada, by your mercy, when I first came here, there was only 5 devotees.
Now there are over 5,000 devotees.
And now there are over 5,000 devotees.
And you said that we want to make 50,000 devotee city.
And you have said to make a 50,000 devotee city.
So all is possible by your mercy.
So all of this is possible by your mercy.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Haribol.
Haribol.
Do you like our ad-free videos? Be sure to subscribe to our channel. We publish new videos every day, and don't forget to like and share our channel.